How to improve connection in FIFA 21. FIFA 21 How to improve connection. FIFA 21 How to improve connection. Hello everyone dear friends, today I want to tell you how to improve FIFA 21 connect. Yes, that is, we all have probably come across a situation where mushroom bad glitches before led to the fact that we in an online game could not eventually win to score at the most inopportune moment. Yes, that is, a one-on-one exit. You freeze and you can't do anything. I think many have encountered this, unfortunately. Yes. By the way, if you encounter stability at all with such coins, write comments please. I personally honestly say that I have encountered this repeatedly, which of course I was very disappointed many times over. That is, what can be done to minimize such sharp ones or to reduce them to nothing at all? Yes. That is, in principle, one of the basic things that you need to understand is that many of us, of course, are all used to connecting players via Wi-Fi to internet, but look at your home on Wi-Fi. There is always some kind of interference before Wi-Fi turns on a lot of devices. It's also the most banal advice number one. Yes, of course, don't use Wi-Fi. Connect your set-top box to your work row via cable. The cable is usually inexpensive, so I recommend just taking the first one through the cable. The second thing you can do is to reboot the router. How it is done? Yes, that is, we have to visit the buggy hangs. Well, this is not only work and not only cheap, but also expensive. Flour to actually cheap, so especially often this can be encountered, respectively. Just unplug the router from the outlet, as they say, or press the power button to turn it off, and the power button located at the back, turn it off somewhere for a minute at least. It will help you quite a lot. What can be done next? Yes, in addition to the router, use the reboot of the set-top box. Yes, take it to a minimum, press turn off the power. After turning off the power, also turn off the set-top box from the outlet for a minute. This will also reset certain settings, certain glitches, and that is, it can also minimize you and problems with your set-top box further. What you look also consider when you have a lot of people at home. Before a lot of people use the internet, always keep in mind that someone watches movies before watching movies. This is also a load. That is, in general, the ideal option of the most diamond is not to use the second wire that you will have only for games. Also see when you directly seek Sony PlayStation. Yes, it also consumes a channel. That is, keep in mind that this all affects your cartridge loads. That is, this can lead to the same glitches. We freeze everything else. Therefore, either unload the network, ask who you have there at home, so that you can't stop them from watching at the moment, and switch to mobile internet movies. This will relieve you of the burden. That is, also extremely important, that is, unload your network further, that the gamepad, and when we use the Bluetooth, it can also catch certain certain glitches that unfortunately exist in almost any wireless connection, so use it to ask more precisely to quit turning off its gamepad settings through connections via USB. How to do this? See in the settings you have, yes, there is a device setting. In the device settings you choose a non-Bluetooth connection for gamepad and choose a cable connection. The cable must be turned on at this moment after you are excluded, respectively. Already use it. Of course, you already use the cable connection. In addition to this, what else before? And the last important thing, by the way, what was useful is what it has already been said. I will help you at least more often. If yes, like it, subscribe to the channel, make reposts, and most importantly, until the last, watch always for the hours you play. Understand one thing is that when you play in the top hours until when the busiest time here can already tell me deal with the servers themselves before. Please note that the morning hours aces until when there are fewer people hours when at 1 o'clock and not 7-8 p.m. before. That is, look at European time, but you will most likely play on European servers. Be guided by this time and choose the time yourself, not when everything comes from work and you just don't. Let me know what is happening on the servers, so use these tips. Good luck to you about more swords and more heads.